Good afternoon. At our recent City Council meeting, our City Manager presented a detailed status report on California Forever, which is available also on our city's website. I will provide a summary of that report here, along with a restatement of my position on development and economic growth in Rio Vista. As previously discussed, in January of 2025, the City of Suisun directed its city manager to explore annexation opportunities with Flannery Associates, also known as California Forever, or here stated as CF, as well as other property owners. From the outset, Rio Vista expressed concern that the proposed project could significantly impact our community through increased traffic, air quality, noise issues, visual impacts, population growth pressures, and water demand. Because the project would be built within Suisun's jurisdiction or land annexed by Suisun, Rio Vista would bear many of the negative impacts without receiving corresponding benefits such as property tax revenue, economic development opportunities, or developer contributions through a development agreement. For these reasons, at our March 4th, 2025 meeting, the City Council directed staff to engage with the City of Suisun and to separately explore potential annexation of a portion of CF's project. On April 15th, 2025, both City Councils adopted a Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, to collaborate as partners in exploring annexation of CF-owned lands. The MOU committed both cities to negotiate in good faith to ensure that long-term economic sustainability is achieved as a result of the annexation, including the ability to address long-term maintenance needs of infrastructure and operations. I should note that I will also be publishing this article in the Beacon this coming week. Following numerous discussions on October 7, 2025, without advance notice to Rio Vista, CF submitted a development application to the City of Suisun for the Suisun Expansion Project, covering approximately 23,000 acres. Uniquely, this project cherry-stemmed across land adjacent to Travis Air Force Base, resulting in non-contiguous communities. This proposal was virtually identical to the project previously withdrawn from the 2024 ballot due to public opposition. Although the application's cover letter referenced the possibility of Rio Vista annexing a portion along the eastern edge, it soon became clear that Suisun intended to act as a lead agency and annex the entire project area. In response, Rio Vista engaged in extensive negotiations with Suisun to establish a revenue sharing agreement, recognizing that the development is closer to our community and that we would experience disproportionate impacts, including sales leakage, which we already suffer from, and environmental impacts. Revenue sharing agreements are not uncommon where jurisdictional disparities exist, and Rio Vista proposed several creative options designed to have little or no fiscal impact on the city of Suisun. Such an agreement would have helped reassure residents in both communities that non-measurable impacts would be addressed. Despite these efforts, no agreement has been reached. As a final measure to protect Rio Vista's interests, the city expressed interest in annexing the full or entire 23,000-acre project area. While controversial, I supported this option because it would have positioned Rio Vista to lead the environmental impact report process, influence project design to maintain Rio Vista's unique sense of place, and retain the financial benefits of commercial development, resulting in a stronger outcome both economically and environmentally. Of course, any proposal would still have undergone California Environmental Quality Act review and public hearings before our Planning Commission and City Council. This proposal was ultimately rejected, and we were advised that CF would proceed exclusively with the City of Suisun. That decision was influenced in part by mixed messages from our community and council, including clear opposition from some to obstruct any CF-related development. From a developer's perspective, Suisun's all-in approach was understandably attractive. Looking ahead, I remain eager to pursue infill development opportunities in and around Rio Vista, whether with California Forever or other developers. CF has continued to express interest locally, and the larger Suisun project still faces significant hurdles, including review by the Board of Supervisors, LAFCO, and potentially even the state. As Suisun focuses in on advancing its approvals, Rio Vista will shift attention to addressing the potential impacts of the project, particularly traffic, air quality, noise, aesthetics, population growth, and water supply. We will also be seeking other economic development opportunities, obviously. Ultimately, I am confident that property within Rio Vista presents a far more compelling opportunity than large-scale development on open land adjacent to Travis Air Force Base. With new momentum at our former Army base, ongoing discussions around shipbuilding, and recent completion of our economic development study, alongside progress on our general plan and city branding efforts, we now have the foundational tools needed for a strong and strategic economic development push. So please stay tuned and have a great weekend.